Good morning guys, it is me Divagaram. Welcome to my channel Divo's Maths. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, press like button, bell button, also write your valuable comments. Thank you. Now you listen here. Today we will move to one problem that is from determinants. This is a different problem. This is a proof that using properties of determinants prove that this determinant equal to 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. That we have to prove. See the problem. When you consider, we studied that if you change a row from a determinant as with one row you can add the multiple of other rows that you studied. So if you change one row as sum of other rows, with one row you can add two other rows or multiple of other rows, the value determinant will not change. We can change the determinant as R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3, or C1 you can change as C1 to C2 plus C3. So first, when you are getting a problem like this, when you think whether you will get it, you just add it. Will you get it? This one, a square plus 1 plus ab plus ca. Will you get it? No, we are not getting. Or this way, if you add a square plus 1 plus ab plus ac, will you get it? No, we are not getting. So what we have to think it different way. This particular problem, you think different way, then only you will get it. So let me take first, let delta equal to this determinant. Now what I am doing, take A from R1 and B from R2 and C from R3 respectively outside. So I am taking ABC outside. So from R1 I am taking ABC outside. From A square, if you take A outside, it will become A. 1 will become 1 by A. So first term will become A plus 1 by A. So A I have taken out. Similarly, from AB, if you take A outside, it will be B. From AC, if you take A outside, there will be C. So first part, from R1 I have taken out all A outside. Now from R2, what I can take out? From R2 I can take out B outside. How I can take out? You listen. From R2, if I take B outside, so it will come as A here, and here it comes B plus 1 by B. Here comes C. From similarly, I have to take C outside from R3. So it will CA will become A, and CB will become B, and C square will become C, and 1 will become 1 by C. That means this term has changed like this way. So from R1 I have taken A outside, from R2 I have taken B outside, from R3 I have taken C outside. Now if you add R1, R2, R3 or C1, C2, C3, will you get this term? We are not getting. And moreover, you think in the answer there is no ABC, but we are having ABC outside. So it should be inserted inside itself. It should be multiplied by C1, C2, C3. From R1, R2, R3 I have taken out and you just insert it by multiplying C1, C2, C3 with A, B, C respectively. So what you are getting? You listen here. From A plus 1 by A, if you multiply with A, it will become A square. 1 by A, if you multiply with A, it will become 1. So it become first term will become A square plus 1. Second term, if you multiply A with A, it will become A square. This will become A square. So first column we are multiplying with A. So it becomes A square plus 1, A square, A square. Similarly with B, you are multiplying the second term. So it comes B, you multiply with B, it will come B square. This is B square plus 1. 1 by B will be 1 only. So B square plus 1. And this is B square. So second. Similarly, you will get the third column. So we got like this way. So ABC we have taken out, but we don't want that ABC outside. We have to insert it. I have inserted by multiplying C1, C2, C3 respectively. So I got this one. Now you think, if you are adding this R1, R2, R3, will you get 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square? No, we are not getting. So if you add this way, C1, C2, C3, are you getting it? Yes, we are getting. A C1 changes to C1 plus C2 plus C3. What we are getting? C1 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. Let me see this one. C1 changes to C1 plus C2 plus C3. What we are getting? 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. Next, similarly, this one also we added 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. We got it. Next one also 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. So I got this term c1 as like this way. Each term I am having a common factor 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. Other terms are not changing. Only c1 I have changed as c1 plus c2 plus c3. C2 and c3 the remaining the same. Now you come from first column, I can take 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. So I have taken out, take 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square outside from c1. So I have taken out this one. So this will become 1, this will become 1 and this. So it come 1, 1, 1. So the other terms are the same way I have written. No change in the c2 and c3. Now you listen, if 1, 1 come in c1 or r1, the problem becomes pretty much easier. It is easy to get in. How you can make this one and this one 0 by subtracting 1 from this one and this one from this one. So we can change it. We will get that what is the property we have to apply. R2 can be changed to R2 minus R1 and R3 changes to R3 minus R1. So I am writing here R2 changes to R2 minus R1 and R3 changes to R3 minus R1. Look at here. R2 completely you have to change it as R2 minus R1 and R3 completely you have to change it R3 minus R1. Let us listen how to do this. R2 changes to R2 minus R1. 1 changes to 1 minus 1. It comes as 0. Then here the b square plus 1 b square. It comes as 1. C square and c square 0. 1 0 1 0. It comes like similarly this one 1 minus 1 0 and b square minus b square come as 0. C square plus 1 minus c square, only 1 will come. So the determinant become like this way. So now if one column, that is C2, two terms are 0. So the problem become much easier. So it is determinant value we can easily find out by 1 into this minor. So it comes as 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square into 1 into this minor. Because other terms are 0 this in this column. 1 into this minor only, that is 1 0 0 1. That is the value of this identity matrix is 1 because 1 minus 0 it come 1. So 1 into this one equal to 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. Hence we proved.